What is going on, YouTube? Big Mac Fanatic coming at you on a Saturday afternoon. I'm actually in my dining room today, not the Mac Cave, to do this video. I need to fix some of the lighting issues in that. I need to get some blackout curtains because they're just getting some really bad reflections. So came into my dining room to do this video, and I had a mail day yesterday. A huge, exciting mail day. Yeah, monumental. I mean, really big deal. I'm glad I finally landed this card. The cards I have in front all kind of tie in together. They are all basically junk wax gems or junk wax test issues. Really rare, hard to find cards that I am extremely lucky to have any one of these. I'll start right here. I'm not going to talk about these too much. But we got the 1990 Aqueous Test. I did a video on this one, probably quite a few years ago. That was a test issue that was actually pack released in the northern states and in Canada, but it was a very limited run on those. So they're still, even though they were pack issued, they're still really hard to come by. These two, we got the Leaf Blue Chip and the Donruss Blue Chip. Those are actually backdoored copies. They were just test issues that were, I guess they were trying to see which logo they wanted to go with. They ended up doing Grand Slammers. But yeah, the Blue Chip, those are only seen a few copies of each. So really, really hard card to come by for McGwire. Then on the right, we have the blue-white test. It's called that because it's a 1990 Donruss, but we got McGwire in white instead of the red. On the back, we have a blue oil can Boyd. Now I only know of 3 copies of this card actually, so really, really rare. Obviously, very tough card to find. And up until recently, I had speculated that there was a reversed side of this because I had seen 2 other players where it would have been the McGwire in blue and oil can in white. And we had never seen one before, so we couldn't confirm, but I was sure it was out there because I didn't think that Donruss would just print up a partial sheet. And sure enough, about a month ago, my friend Jeffrey came across the first copy we've ever seen. Could it be the only one? I think it's very possible, but I guess only time will tell to see if another one surfaces. But to be honest, it's not something that I'm really counting on. Now, the card that I'm going to show today is actually, I know that these are all Donruss cards, but it ties in with the rest, but it's actually a Topps card. And it's a similar type of thing. It's a test issue. And it's a card that I saw one pop up last year, wasn't able to get it. And I feel like maybe the last sale, and I could be wrong, but the last sale I can remember was when Tanner Jones actually got a copy of one, which was in a private sale. I want to say maybe 8 or 9 years ago. So anyhow, just obviously a really tough card to find, and finally one showed up, and I won the auction. So I'm really, really excited. And so what I'm going to show you now is the 88 Topps Cloth. And I mean, I guess the name kind of explains what it is. It's actually a Topps card that they printed on a cloth. It's a very thin, I mean like paper thin card, and you can see on the back it's got this kind of a weave going on, and how flimsy it is. So this was in fact a test issue that Topps was doing, and they were not supposed to get out into the public. However, I guess these wouldn't have been very hard cards to backdoor, because you can literally just like maybe fold them up and stuff a bunch into your pockets. But anyhow, yeah, I'm just really excited to finally obtain one of these. Because in this circumstance, like, it's not only the Maguire collectors that are going after these, but you also got the Canseco collectors as well, and that's what I was worried about in the auction, because I think overall, I think that Maguire prices average higher than Canseco, to be honest, but every once in a while there's a particular Canseco card that will just go for really outrageous amounts of money, and I know that, with both Maguire and Canseco collectors after this, I just wasn't sure how high it was going to go. Luckily for me, my snipe was more than enough. I guess it turns out I was talking to Tanner, and he said that him and two other Canseco collectors never even saw this. So I got really lucky, and that saved me some money. But yeah, you can definitely see that it's not in the best condition. Like I said, some of these were probably backdoored. I guess it's a little off-centered. I didn't really even notice that, to be honest, until a friend asked me how the centering was. But when you're talking about a card like this, I really started to think, I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get one, and I was running out of my chances, because I just feel like most of these are locked up in collections. It's just one of those things I don't feel like I can really be picky about with condition. Not that I ever really am either. I kind of feel like the more rare the card is, the less concerned I am about the condition. And you know what? I'm very pleased with this. I feel like it kind of completes the junk wax test runs, and just really happy to own this card finally. I mean, I've known about it for many, many years, and I just kind of feel like for a long time it was more like a folklore. Would never actually obtain one, and here it is. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this card and the others, and I appreciate you watching, and we will talk to you guys soon.